this video, I'm going to share you exactly how to get into Airbnb business today, step by step, so you know exactly what you're doing. Plus, I'm going to show you how to do this remotely. No matter what city and state you're in, you could be across the United States or across the world for that matter, as long as you have Wi-Fi on your phone, and how to run this business. So let's get right into it. I'm going to share with you the 8 steps you need in order. Make sure you stay all the way through because each one is very important to move you to the next level. First thing is you're going to want to start an LLC. Okay, now you can go to your Secretary of State. Like in the state of Florida here, we have sunbiz.org. You just go there. Guys, they make it so bulletproof now that it's made for dummies. Like you can't mess up. So don't pay third-party companies to basically set up your LLC. It's very simple. Pick a name, check to make sure it's available, and then you can literally do this. And it takes about 2 to 3 days for the paperwork to come in. So your first step is to start an LLC, and the reason for that is because it actually makes it legit. You're not just doing it as a person, right? There's something about you having an LLC that actually mentally prepares you to say, you know what, I'm a business. Also, when I teach you how to do corporate leasing, you don't want it in your name personally. That's the whole purpose of corporate leasing, not personal leasing, okay? So step 1, get your LLC set up. Now, the second step is we have to decide whether we want to do a arbitrage or a purchase. Let me explain. Arbitrage is where we're just going to rent a property from a homeowner, okay? And then we're going to get their permission by a legal addendum that says, hey, Mr. Landlord, you understand we're not going to live in the property. You're allowing us to put it on Airbnb, okay? That's rental arbitrage versus a purchase, which is very clear. You go to the bank, you get a loan, mortgage, right? XYZ, you buy the property, and then you don't have to talk to the landlord. You essentially own the property, and then you can throw it on Airbnb instead of just putting a traditional tenant in there, you know, where it's going to stay for a year. You're not going to hear from that person. You could legitimately do 2 to 3x in revenue if you do it right by using Airbnb versus just a traditional tenant, okay? I teach both methods. Rental arbitrage is just renting a property. Purchasing is where obviously you're purchasing. Now, what are the real differences? Well, you can do about 5 or 6 rental arbitrages for the same amount of money that you would do on a purchase, right? Because you got your purchase price, you've got your taxes, you've got your insurance, right? You got to fight interest rates right now that are very high. And so I'm going to lean more, if I'm going to give you my opinion, towards rental arbitrage for the simple reason that interest rates are bad. And why do we want to give a bank money when we don't have to? You can just rent the property, use it for a couple years, right?